Yo. So this video is gonna be pretty boring. Same old, just random chatter. So if you're expecting something else, click off. I don't know, or maybe it won't be. Maybe I'll find something that I'm interested in talking about and talk about it, but for now, I don't have any plans at all. I stayed up. I did an all-nighter. Quite literally just playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm level 60 now on my Dragoon. I've been working on PvP. I only do front lines. But dude, front lines are they're so garbage for PvP. But I don't want to do Crystalline Conflict because that's like 5v5s, and like the only people that play Crystalline Conflict are people that play Crystalline Conflict. So I'm going up against people who've been playing it for like a hot minute. But yeah, I'll explain. Like a frontline is a big like 15v15v15. I think those are the ratios. And it's just like a hodgepodge. It's just like everyone rushes in, but yeah, there's no real like skill there. It's just who can death ball better than the other group. But yeah, that's what the past like 3 days I've just been playing Final Fantasy. But yeah, I did an all-nighter. So I'm gonna upload this video, then go to bed. I did get 3 hours. I took a 3-hour nap. I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep longer. I took a 3-hour nap at 10 o'clock, and it was 4 hour. I remember waking up at around 1 p.m. But yeah, that's how my day's been. Sounds like my buddy wants to go rock climbing. Like this Saturday. We had plans before, but he works on a construction crew, and his weekends are like pretty shaky on whether or not he gets called in or not for overtime. So last time he had to cancel. This time, who knows? We'll see. I might go rock climbing. That'd be cool. I want to go to a gym that I haven't gone to before. It's about the same distance from my house as compared to the other rock climbing gym I usually go to. I say usually, but it's been like 3 years since I went to it. But yeah, this new one that I want to go to is it's bigger, and they have a lot more bouldering wall than the one I used to go to. The one I used to go to, it was mainly belays. They had one bouldering section, and it was not that big. It was one wall, or no, it was technically 2 walls, but the second wall was like the size of 2 regular doors put next to each other. It wasn't that big. But these walls, it started off on like a incline like this, so you're hanging, and then it would straighten out, and then as you get towards the end, it kind of would taper a little bit. It didn't really give much leeway, but it was just, a little bit of variety. It was cool. I liked it. I liked rock climbing, but rock climbing gyms are so expensive, and it sucks. But yeah, besides that, I don't know, dude. The past 3 nights I've had dreams about my ex, and it's like very vivid, and they aren't like us getting back together. It's just more like she's there, and it's very weird because I'll have a dream, and then she's just like there in the background, and I see her, and then like the dream like totally shifts and changes from whatever I was doing to, oh my god, it's her. What is she doing here? And then I wake up, and it's like, oh. I never talked to her in any of them. Um, it's always just like passing by. Like the most recent one was I was like in a car and we were driving down a road and she was just on the side of the road at like a ranch with a bunch of other people. For some reason I just like saw her. I was like, "Whoa." Yeah. I thought I was over it. I guess my brain is telling me I'm not. um that sucks. I think I'm gonna cut my hair. Um, that'll that'll be the title of this video. My hair is so long. Um, it goes down to like half my back. Um, and I'm 6 foot. And my driver's license says I'm 5'10". I'm 6 foot on a good day, 5'10" on a regular day. But my hair is just it's getting out of control. I plan on getting it cut soon. I don't know, maybe we'll do that as like a subscriber goal, like 1,000 subs, and I'll record myself getting a haircut. Um, but yeah, I was in the car yesterday, getting McDonald's. I was listening to the La La Land soundtrack, and um, it just kind of like hit me. It was like, man, like I need to cut my hair and get a job. Not to say that people wouldn't hire me with the hair that I have right now, but I definitely look like a hippie. I look like a hippie. Who's gonna hire a hippie? I would be a diversity hire. Um, when I got hired at Target, my hair was barely at my shoulders. And now it's way past my shoulders, which is weird. I didn't really realize how long it's gone because when I think of myself in my head, I have short hair. Like when I think of myself, I have short hair, and then I look in the mirror and I have locks. I have luscious locks that go down past my shoulders, almost to my booty. Um, it's weird, but yeah, get a haircut, get a job. I may go work with my cousin at Michael's. He got hired at Michael's around like right after I got hired at Target, and Michael's was right across the street from the Target that I used to work at. And he's constantly talking about how they don't have anyone on the truck to unload during the weekdays because most of the people that work there are students. So they can only work weekends in the mornings. So I think it'd be pretty chill if I go over there and. I mean, he said they'd probably instantly hire me on the spot because they're that, like down bad for people. And I got a year and a half in retail already. And he's slated to become like a manager, like an inbound manager for a truck, like receiving. But that's in the future. Like right now, they still have one, but she's like kind of working her way out. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. It's like I mean, since I said it's like 3 minutes away, it's like right next to Target, so I don't really have to drive that far. The only thing would be I have to get up early in the morning again. I'd have to wake up at like 3 a.m. to go in and unload the truck. But he also said they don't really work that many hours. Like they don't have a lot of hours to give out too. So like in Target, I was opening every day, 40 hours a week, waking up at 5 a.m. to go in at 6. And sometimes, during the holiday, we'd come in at 4. So I'd wake up at 3, which is horrible. But he was like, yeah, sometimes I just have like a 5-hour shift. He leaves at like 12 in the afternoon. Like, what? Like, that sounds pretty nice. Just like a part-time. They don't get paid as much, obviously. But it's still just like part-time cash coming in for like a pretty easy job. Which, I mean, I'm not strapped for money. I'm fairly well off right now because I only have to pay for motorcycle bills. But it would be nice to have money coming in so I could spend some stuff on the motorcycle. Yeah, my motivation to do anything with the bike has just completely died. It's not like it's broken, but I just need to do like a fluid flush, like just completely drain the oil filter and the coolant. Yeah, and I just don't really, no, I don't really have the motivation to do that. One, because it's in my garage, and my garage is hot as hell during the day. And two, I'm scared I'm gonna fuck something up. Because not only do I have to do the oil change stuff, I have to replace the front turn signals. I don't really have to do both of them. I only have to do the left one because it's kind of busted, but there is a lot of stuff going on in the front of my motorcycle. So it's a bit scary to take things apart, especially on something you own and you don't want to mess up. But at the end of the day, I think I just have to think of it like a computer. Like I can build a computer if you give me the right parts, right? I can just slap together a computer, which is crazy to think about. It's wild. But to me, it's like incredibly normal. And when I tell people that, they're like, whoa, what? You can build computers? It's like, yeah, well, it's just kind of like a puzzle piece. Everything fits where it's supposed to fit. It's not that hard. But of course, that's because I've done it like 4, 5 different times, upgrading my Frankenstein PC. I'm happy where I'm at right now with my computer. I'm looking at my computer right now. I'm happy with the Frankenstein PC that I've made over the past almost 10 years. Oh my god. I've almost had this computer for a decade. And when I say this computer, I don't mean this computer. Nothing in there is from the original build. I'm thinking no, I switched out the power supply too. Maybe no, because I also bought cooler fan. Yeah, nothing in there is original. It's just like I've had motherboards. I've gone through motherboards. So to me, it's the same computer I've had for a decade. But that's besides the point. It's been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna stop the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Here we go. You ready? You ready for this? You ready? I love you. I love you. I love you right there. Hello. I love you. And I love you, 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 and I love you. And thank you for watching. Yeah, it's super cool. We're almost at 600. Let's go. Kane's mukbang coming soon. Once those stitches in the back of my mouth come out, I'm gonna go for it. So I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys when I see ya. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.